Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So today I'm doing kind of like a special little episode about my favorite Criterion collection. And with that, I'm doing something a little experimental on this channel. So this is in 4K, and hopefully you guys like what you see here. These are the Blu-ray ones, right? And they all have these little stamp of approvals, right? This is the Age of Innocence. I actually like this. This is interesting. This is Martin Scorsese film. I didn't know this was in. I didn't even know this was like even on the Criterion collection. That's dope. Oh look, the Lars von Trier movie. That's good. And it looks like. See, are there any features? Look. These featurettes right there. Let me see if the Age of Innocence has that as well. Yeah, it does. A little bit. Not too much, though. Making of the film. Ooh. 1993 documentary on making the film. That's good right there. I like that. Let's see. I'm working with a program actually right now. It's called Pro Movie, and I'm kind of testing this out to see, whether or not I want to continue doing stuff like this in 4K. I've been testing out this 4K footage on my phone with other projects. Look at Chronos. This is good. There's a DVD though. It's got commentaries, some interviews there. Let me see if I get it on camera. Wow, new and improved English track. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I saw Pan's Labyrinth. I'm Hispanic, so I'm Cuban Dominican, so I understand it. I'm very, very fluent in it. Let's see here. Look, they got the kid. My uncle loves Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, there wouldn't be a lot of featurettes here, but there's a newsreel documenting Chaplin's first return trip to Europe. Interesting. That could be cool. Like, really. There's probably a bunch of the little ones like that. 1992, silent short. That's nice. It comes with extra shorts and stuff like that. That's a Blu-ray of that one. There's a bunch of them, but I know a couple ones I know I want to get. I know I would get Chronos for sure, but then I'm looking for the game because I had that, guys. I actually owned it. I had the Blu-ray and then I had to sell it. It's just how it is sometimes out here in Los Angeles. Look, this is good too. Oh, this is nice. It's got a lot of features. So yeah, it definitely has a lot of featurettes. Alright, cool. Yeah, a lot of these are gonna have unless they're really old movies, they'll either have old news stuff like that, like newsreels, most of the Charlie Chaplin stuff or extra short films. Look at Gold Rush right here. That's cool.
Are you doing okay? You need to help you with anything?
No, not at all. Thank you. Oh, look, The Last Temptation of Christ. Yeah, I'm a Scorsese fan, big time. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I would have to put this in my list. It's a DVD, but... Oh no, this is the Blu-ray. Cool. Okay. Oh, look at this. Seven Samurai. I know people gotta be obsessing over this. So, comment down below if you really enjoy this film like I did. Like, really, really. Jackie Chan has his movie out. This is Police Story 1 and 2. It's pretty good. You get both of them under the Criterion collection. Ooh, look at Moonrise Kingdom. Yeah, I like Wes Anderson, so... Look, Marlon Brando. I had to watch this in film school for sure. They made you watch this one. But it's good. You could see his acting in it. The movie is pretty good too, I guess. I'm more of like, I guess like a 60s fan when it comes to like old school films. And I can go really far back. Look, the Terrence Malick movie. You see, you know what I would love to get is Tree of Life. That was a really good one. So I was close when I jumped to Gold Rush. We'll probably just have it on DVD. Ooh, but they got this right here. This is pretty good too. Alfred Hitchcock. Foreign Correspondent. I don't think I've seen this one, but I've seen a lot of Hitchcock films. Like my favorite is Rear Window and Rope. Rope is amazing. If you want to see a movie with long takes and stuff like that, that's a big one to check out. It's called Rope. I will leave a link to the trailer down in the description, just because I love that movie very much. Look at Pan's Labyrinth. I was just talking about this one. Comment down below if you've seen this film. I used to work in what is not in existence anymore. It was a Hollywood Video in Miami, and that movie came out on DVD. Blu-ray wasn't out just yet. So that movie, when it came out, a lot of people didn't really take to it right away when they rented it. I kept telling them it was really good, but you have to read subtitles, and a lot of people didn't want to do that, even though there was a lot of Hispanics out there, and they still didn't. They were like, really, I don't feel like reading subtitles, you know? And so it is what it is, but I enjoyed it a lot, and when it comes to movies like that, I watch it completely. I don't, I'll look at maybe a word or two on the subtitles, but it just, like, sometimes it doesn't match up to me because, okay, so I learn certain, it's just certain dialects and different kind of like slang and stuff like that. So I believe this is the original Straw Dogs. Let's see here. They got the final cut. And a documentary making of. That's pretty good. I don't think I've seen this movie, but I know there's a remake of it. I'd rather watch the original sometimes and check it out. Sometimes they're, oh God. Well, let me finish what I was saying, I guess, before I get into this movie. So basically, yeah, like low-budget movies sometimes that are popular like that, even like horror films like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and things like that, they usually, if they do have a documentary, or they, usually the documentaries are like question and answers with maybe like photos and stuff like that of behind the scenes. If they have footage, that's great too. But they'll probably tell you some stories of how they did certain effects and everything like that, replay the scene. But it's really, these things are usually really extensive and very heavy on information. So don't, miss out on that. This is why people buy Blu-rays and DVDs. Now, getting on to this movie right here. Okay, so this one right here, this is Tree of Life. Terrence Malick film. It's one of my favorite films. I would definitely buy this right now. Now, this is where I ask for you guys' help. If you can help me in the comments below, as well as just go into the description and check out my merch. I have basically just everything that I talk about here. I could put it down below in the description. So I will be doing this because I'm going to edit this whole video together. So I'm asking you guys to help me build my collection out a little bit more and stop selling my collection so I can keep making films. But if I'm able to do both, that would be great. But at least for right now, you guys help me out with this. I'll be able to do some unboxing videos and tell you a little bit more, even explain some of these features that are on here, because this happens a lot. There's a lot of big features on here, like this one right here. This is just, let me put this down, I'm sorry guys, let's see here. Okay, so they got Exploring Tree of Life documentary. I freaking knew it. Look at that. Includes David Fincher and Christopher Nolan. So they're going to talk about this film too. So you get a perspective of two other great filmmakers about one great one. So this is dope. This is definitely one I would love to get on Blu-ray. I don't even care what other documentaries on here. I see video essay. I see a lot of great things here. So you already know I'm geeking over that. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, they live by the night. Don't know about that movie. Look at this, 39 Steps. I never saw this, and it's always like the Criterion Collection version of like Hitchcock films that I'm like, wait, I never saw that one. Where was that? It's just, look at these covers, you know what I'm saying? The artwork, the art design, this one right here. You get what I'm saying? This is a Roman Polanski film. Roman Polanski's great. It just, I can't recall. There's a movie I saw of his, and it was really interesting, and it was about life or something, life and death. It's really interesting. I would love to find that one. Look, The Thin Red Line, another Terrence Malick film. Look at this, Michael Mann. This is a good movie too. For any indie filmmaker, you gotta watch these type of films. These are kind of like the things you could do, I guess, in a way, in the background, like crime films, or like maybe not so much a cop movie if you're too young, but if you can get adults involved into it and have them be like a detective, then you can, build out a whole movie around that, So hopefully that helps. Nugget of information here. Look at sisters. Let's see. A spy who came from the cold. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave it here on. Seven Samurai, because I want this. It would be great if I could add this to my collection. More than amazing. But yes, let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. So I think my intro won't be in 4K, but I guess the whole thing would just be like in 4K rendered out. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video. I could do more. I'm a big fan of Barnes and Noble, especially when they have sales and stuff like that. So, and especially when they do the sales for the Criterion collection. So yes, let me know down below in the comments your favorite Criterion collection and film that you would get, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please hit a like on the video as well, so I could do more stuff like this. I usually focus on the live videos, so I could get better at achieving all the things that are needed for you. You're going to see, well, today I'm filming a live one today, so I'm not sure when. I'm sure you're going to see this video hopefully by the end of this week. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Later.